There's a moment every man reaches where he realizes something uncomfortable. Most of his anger isn't caused by life. It's caused by people. A careless comment, a disrespectful tone, a message left unread. And suddenly, your peace is gone. Because someone else touched a nerve. That's the trap. When your emotions are easy to trigger, you become easy to control. Stoicism isn't about being cold. It's about being untouchable. Not because nothing happens to you, but because nothing outside you gets to command you. Today, I'll give you 5 Stoic habits that make you unshakable. No anger, no drama, just calm power, no matter who tries you. Here's the Stoic truth. You don't get upset because of what they did. You get upset because of what your mind says it means. Same situation, 2 different men. One explodes, the other stays calm. What's the difference? Not strength, not luck. Training. Stoicism calls it the discipline of assent. Before you react, you decide whether a thought deserves your approval. Once you control that single moment, you stop being reactive and you start becoming untouchable. 1. Habit 1. The pause. Your first habit is simple, but it changes everything. Pause before you respond. Most people react in real time. That's why they get manipulated in real time. A Stoic creates a gap, 2 seconds of silence, before any reply, any expression, any decision. That gap is your freedom, because anger isn't power. Anger is speed without control. So when they provoke you, do not rush to win. Do not rush to explain. Do not rush to correct them. In your head, say, I don't have to react right now. That one sentence turns you from a target into a wall. 2. Habit 2. Name the trigger. Most men say, I'm angry. But that word is too vague, so it stays strong. A Stoic gets specific, because what you can name, you can manage. Ask yourself, am I irritated or embarrassed? Am I disrespected or insecure? Am I angry or afraid of looking weak? The moment you label the real emotion, the intensity drops. It becomes something you can observe rather than something that owns you. People can't control what you understand. They control what you don't understand. So instead of feeding the fire with arguments, feed your mind with clarity. Clarity is emotional armor. 3. Habit 3. Control the story. The event is small. The story you attach to it is what ruins your day. They ignore you, and your mind says, I'm not respected. They criticize you, and your mind says, I'm not enough. That story is optional. Stoicism teaches, it's not things that disturb us, but our judgments about things. So practice a new habit. Rewrite the meaning immediately. They're attacking me becomes, they're showing their character. I'm being disrespected becomes, I'm being tested. I need to prove myself becomes, I need to protect my peace. When you control the story, you control the emotion. And when you control the emotion, you become untouchable. 4. Habit 4. Refuse the drama. Invitation. Drama is never an accident. It's an invitation to argue, to explain yourself, to defend your ego, to prove you're right. Most men accept it instantly because they mistake reaction for strength. A Stoic declines, not with weakness, with boundaries. Say less than expected, respond slower than expected, and don't give emotional people the satisfaction of pulling you into their chaos. Sometimes the most powerful reply is a calm, I hear you. Then you move on, because your goal isn't to win the argument. Your goal is to keep your mind clean. That's real dominance. They will try to make you respond fast, because urgency creates mistakes. So set a rule, no emotional negotiations. If your heart is racing, pause the conversation, or say, not right now, or we'll talk later. That's not avoidance, that's control. 5. Habit 5. daily discomfort. Training. If you only practice calm when you're calm, you won't be calm when it matters. That's why Stoics train discomfort on purpose. Cold showers, hard workouts, deep work with no distractions, waking up on time, saying no to cravings, not to punish yourself, but to build a nervous system that doesn't panic. A man who can do hard things on command is harder to provoke, because he doesn't depend on comfort to feel stable. Discipline makes you emotionally independent. And when you're emotionally independent, people lose their power over you. They can insult you, pressure you, test you, but they can't move you. That's what untouchable really means. Train discomfort daily so your nervous system stops panicking. Finish the workout when you want to quit. Do the task when you don't feel like it, or hold silence when you want to explain. Each rep teaches, I don't obey impulses. That's why disciplined men stay calm. So remember the 5 habits. Pause before you respond. Name the real trigger. Control the story you tell yourself. Refuse the drama invitation. Train discomfort daily. This is how you stop living at the mercy of other people's moods. This is how you stop donating your peace to the loudest person in the room. They can still talk, they can still judge, they can still try. But your mind no longer belongs to them. If you want to live like that, calm, disciplined, untouchable, comment untouchable so you commit to it. And if this helped you, subscribe. Because the world doesn't need more angry men. It needs controlled ones.